Hey y'all, happy Friday. I haven't seen you guys much at all this week. Actually been kind of nice though. But I figured I'd pop on for a minute. I needed a break from editing anyways and a break from a voice. So I figured I'd pop on and say hello to everybody right quick and see how y'all are doing. The cats are in here, of course.
You're beautiful but unsatisfied since day one. You were getting teased and it scarred you when you were young. Now you're getting older and you've been on the grind. Your paper off the scale so you feel like it's time. So you got a nose job, that's the primary thing. People teased you as a kid and for some reason you hit. Always into high fashion, girl, you heavy like lead. Liposuction out your shell like a chicken and egg. Feeling confident but now you're becoming obsessed. First your nose, then your weight, now your butt and your breast. It's a vanity fair, cosmetic overdose. Fiending for a next operation like it was dope. Now you feel the need to skin pill, your skin's no good. But if those around you were real, they'll tell you the truth. Just because you spending thousands, that don't make it alright. Had one problem, now it's many going under the knife. Your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, facelines, looking your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. I said your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, facelines, looking your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. Come on. Vanity Fair, yeah. Changing one or two things, cool girl, do you? Do you wanna be beautiful and look like you? Or do you wanna look like someone you saw in a magazine or video, but not in the raw? I like nice shaped bodies, bikinis Brazilian, but too much of anything just isn't appealing. Some people spend a lifetime, even a million. No grace like those unhappy with chilling. A girl with a big butt, big lips, small hips is what we all love to see, and men dream about this. There is nothing wrong with getting something broken fixed. Some women get a breast job cause cancer assists. Some women want to please their man and insist. And a woman really loves you if she wants to do this. But abuse ain't the same as intention with care. So be careful of the drug called the Vanity Fair. Vanity Fair. Your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, facelines, looking your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. I said your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, facelines, looking your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. Your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, facelines, looking your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. I said your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, faceline, look at your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. Come on.
Hey y'all. Let me go back up here and say hi right quick. Hold on. Hey Cash. Hey Quartz. Miss Lee. I'll text you back. It's been a day. It's been a week actually. TLC is me, Cool Gamer, Bama Beauty. I hope you're feeling better. Grandma, Sherry, Outlaw Trucker, Stargazer, Marcy, Helen, Jack Star, Brittany, Carla. It's good to see all you guys. I've missed you guys. It was a supernova last night. I didn't even know that Starry Night. Hey, Callie, Texas Tiff, Nana Tiddler. Sorry, you guys. Hey, Instant Karma, hi and bye. Rockabit, Sheila, Cheryl. Hey, y'all popping in. I'm not going to be here long. I just wanted to pop in and say hello. Hope you guys are all doing great. Hopefully you guys have had a good weekend or a good week and are looking forward to a good weekend. We have some storms brewing actually, but I love a good thunderstorm, so I'm for that. It's better than snow, right? I'm not going to complain. Good. I'm glad, Bama. That's good. Sending hugs and love to all of you. Hey, Sally. I know there's a lot of people going through a lot right now. I get it. By the way, if you've tried reaching out to me and I haven't responded, most of you guys understand I was sick. I have a daughter that's really sick, actually. Really sick. That's just a whole mess in itself. And then I crashed my phone. So I actually had to go buy a new freaking phone this week, too. choir concert. I was recording the choir concert. Sure shit. My phone just, so thankfully Kyle got the rest of it. Hey, Elle. But it's just been that week though. It's been a month, maybe a week. Is it May? It's May. Yeah, it's just that month. How are you guys? What are you guys all up to? Sorry, I'm not like spunky or anything today. I'm just kind of like, I've been editing and sometimes my brain just gets mush, like complete mush. Oh, by the way, Cash, it's spandex shorts, of course. Even though it's crappy out, the weather is actually not very nice today at all. It's a little chilly, but I'm mostly in the house. Hey, Lorraine, Clemson girl. Oh, thank you so much, Nana. She's just that kid. I just feel bad too because she spent her 20th birthday sick as hell with the C word. And then this year, she actually has to go in for a CT on her birthday because she probably has to have surgery again. So it's trapped in her sinuses. This is her 5th round of antibiotics and her face is held together, like her nose. Some of you guys have seen it. Her nose and jaw and stuff are all held together with plates and screws as is. And that surgery hasn't quite healed yet. So if they have to go in and do another one to clean out, anyways, a whole mess we're not looking forward to. So hopefully we don't have to, but she has to have a CT on her 21st birthday. I mean, we don't drink or anything like that. She's not a drinker. She's not a partier. She's none of those things, but still, like, you want them to be able to, do the things. I was like, what do you want to go do? And she's like, I'm nothing. And I'm like, oh, I know. I just feel bad. Like that poor kid just gets the shit end of the stick sometimes. But anyways, it'll all be good. Everything will be good. Yeah, Stephanie, anything with the facial stuff too just triggers all of that. So I'm like hoping to God she doesn't have to. She's been in so much pain recently too. And the cough, like she has not been able to. They think it might be stuck because of her surgery. She had her surgery June 29th last year, so it hasn't even been a full year. But they think it might have gotten extra trapped because of her hardware in her face too. But she's been so sick, man. She's just been going through it. So anyways, beyond that, that's where I have not been ignoring you guys between working on preloads. Those of you that don't know, that's all I used to do. That's how I came onto YouTube, was I just did pre-recorded videos and would post them. They take a lot of time. Especially when they're long form and editing and all of that stuff on top of kids and, all of it. So it takes a little bit longer. So I'm sorry I'm not pumping out content and everything like that, but I will. It is what it is. Definitely. Yes. I know, Cash. I know. Hey, Hope's Echo. You damaged it breaking your jaw. Ugh. Hey, Laura Jean. Hey, y'all. It could be worse, right? We got to look at the good things around us. She's a tough cookie, I will say that. I don't think I would be able to handle what she's going through. Elizabeth, hello. Oh, the trigeminal nerve is the main nerve that runs down the side of your face that branches into 3 spots. So there's a little tiny hole that the nerve runs through from the back of your brain into your face, and it splits into 3 directions. It goes to your upper forehead, across your cheek, and down your jawline. So it branches into 3 spots, and trigeminal neuralgia is when it doesn't have to be impacted, but a lot of times people like with MS will end up with TN, and sometimes it's caused by an impaction between a nerve and a vein. Other times it's not set by anything. Kenzie had trigeminal neuropathy, and she had a traumatic injury with another surgery. Anyways, that kid's had it. She's had it. Oh, Starry Night, that would be sweet. But you don't have to do that. Like, that would be really sweet. I wonder what her email address is. But yes, of course, Starry Night, you can send them to me. She'll get them, of course. Oh, Hope. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you there. Hey, B Tim. How are you guys all doing? I haven't seen you guys all week. I'm sorry not to talk about. Oh, Tina, I'm so sorry. Here's this from a brain injury. Ugh. See, that's why I connect to so many of you guys, because so many of you guys have chronic health issues and kind of understand like all of that stuff. It's just a lot. Oh, Anita, we've missed you. How are you? I know I've got a lot of TN sufferers over here. And if you guys don't know, trigeminal neuralgia is also referred to as the suicide disease. And the reason for it is because, well, that's what it was called before it actually, well, tic Doralix is what it was originally called, but they refer to it as the suicide disease, and not to take away from any suicide ideation or anything. But the reason why they call it in that the medical community is because it is one of the top 5, I would say, most painful conditions, and there's not much treatment for it. Typical pain medications help some with like the, what would you even call it? Like the trigger pains and the tension and stuff like that, but it's nerve pain. So it's like an electrocution type shock. Some people have it very sporadically. Other people have it constant all day long. And before they started the new treatments, there's not many treatments for it. And even the treatments for it, a lot of them can cause worse issues. So it's a horrible one to treat for doctors. There's a very few specialists that actually can treat it or know what they're doing. And there's not really, I mean, oh my gosh, I'll have to, someday she can tell you the meds. She's not on any narcotics or benzos or anything like that because it doesn't help for her. We've tried everything. Yeah, it's like you're on fire. She just got Botox right before she got sick. She got Botox and then got sick. So THC and CBD, it does work wonders for some people. Yeah. Yep. And it's the hardest thing, but people used to, because of the medical treatments being so hit and miss, and the diagnosis process is absolutely hell for so many people. We got lucky. We had great physicians, great pediatric physicians. So she got diagnosed pretty fast, actually, and I had never heard anything about it. But years ago, it used to be that a very high percentage would take their lives because the pain is unbelievable. It's something and pain changes people. Like that type of pain, I don't care who you are, it changes people. Yeah, so far, Stephanie, she hasn't really noticed any difference yet, but she's got so much other stuff going on too, so it's kind of a hard time to say. Yeah, Tina, they never have with her. That's one thing I will say. Like her TN was pretty cut and dry, like when she presented. And the lucky thing for us is the first person that ever saw her for it was an emergency room physician, and his grandfather had it when he was a child. So he knew what it was and identified it, like thought so, and got us into pediatric neurologists. And it doesn't happen in peds very often, like younger. It usually happens in older people who are immune compromised. Women in their 50s to 70s usually is the like age range. So it's very, very unseen in peds. That's why we ended up moving to Utah anyways. So anyways, I know, it just sucks. Pain changes people. Absolutely. Yep. That's why I always tell people too, like, if you deal with chronic pain, you need to make sure you haven't, like, that's something that I will never understand, is how health is still two separate things, like mental health and physical health. It's all health. It's all health. Anyways, enough of that. How are you guys all doing? Oh, fibro. Yes. It's very hit and miss, Tina. We've, and she's seen, oh my God, she has so many specialists. But she's got a very complicated case. She's got gastro, she's got IBD. I mean, she's talked about this stuff. So yeah, she never had a childhood because of all of her shit. It just sucks. Anyways, don't get me on that subject. See, I get teary-eyed even talking about it. Yes, Kathy P, absolutely. Oh, I'm so sorry, Marcy. It affects people. Like, people don't get the fact that chronic pain changes people over time. Like, it really, and you can't do anything about it. Oh, no. Nana, I am so sorry. See, that's when you just when you think you have it bad. Ah. Oh, you have gastroparesis. Oh my goodness. Oh, quartz, 100%. Yeah, that's my baby. Oh, Rockabit. Yes, good news. That's great. Oh, yes, Miss Lee. I'm glad that you have good pain management. That's another thing. We've done pain management at the university for a long time. Hold on just a second. One of the kids needs me. Every time I go live, they're always doing something when I go live. It's so cute. It's just how kids are. As soon as you get busy doing something and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go do this, and they're all set up and on their things, it's always knock, knock, knock. Oh, Marcy, I'm so sorry. Oh, yes, I'm sure, Miss Lee. Hey, Felony Melanie. Oh, hey, Beth. Oh, there's Chloe. Yeah. Oh, I'm so yuck. Stephanie, I will check it for sure. Thank you. I have been so behind, y'all. Between crashing my phone, taking kids to the doctors, Kyle's truck's in the shop. It's just been a week. It's just that week, but you just keep moving, right? Wow. Mama, I mean, I hope they can help. I hate that it's that unknown. Ugh, I really hope that they get some good treatment plan in place. Oh, Marcy, sending you hugs. So many of you guys have totally understand it. And then those of you with special needs kids too, you know that if you have something in the house that well, I was sick, Kenzie's been sick, Kyle stepped in, and they're not as used to him doing all the main stuff. So it sends everybody into kind of a spiral. It just is the nature of how everything goes. One sets off another, sets off another. I do not, Lisbeth, I do not have a PO box. Yes. Oh my gosh. Tina, I'm so sorry to hear that. Hey, Ellie. Hey, go find me. Oh, Nana, I'm so sorry. I don't even know what to say. I'm sure you're scared shitless. A blessing with your little one, but ugh, we have so many people over here going through a lot right now. So that's why don't take, I'm not trying to minimize anybody else's. My situation is totally minor in comparison. So please don't. I hear you guys, there's a lot of people struggling. A lot. I know, Cash. Anybody have a positive week? Hey, Boston. Beth, I love how you guys all have to qualify that when say for all the huggers, if you're a hugger, poor Nunya over here as everybody's scared of the bubble. Hey, Alex. Oh my gosh, yeah, he's amazing. I'm extremely blessed. That's why you have to take everything in stride. At one point in time, it was just me and the 3 girls doing all this on our own. And they were all still young, and we were driving 3.5 hours back and forth to a specialist hospital across the state of Washington in the middle of winter. So I will take where we're at now because I have help. I have, yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh, really, Marcy? 15 years and they're still making you fill it out? That's crazy. I guess they think I'm lying all the time when I'm like, "I'm sorry, there's no chance of that." They think I'm lying because a lot of them don't think, um, "You're only 40, you could still get pregnant." I'm like, "I don't have those pieces of me were taken almost 15 years ago." Oh, Stephanie, that's amazing. Hey, Lane, it was a late one. I just decided to pop on. I missed you guys. I've missed you guys. Oh, Felony, sending you hugs. I think that's why I connect to the people I do over here. A lot of people think I have this chip on my shoulder or that I think I'm better than everybody, and it's definitely not that. It's a defense mechanism that I have built my walls up extremely high because I don't have time for the bullshit. You're going to play games. I don't got time for you. I don't I can't deal with phony people. I can't deal with the games that older people play. When you deal with stuff like this in reality, it changes the way you move and the way you view things. And I got zero tolerance for the bullshit. Zero. Oh, Lorraine. I'm so glad she's still here. I'm so glad she's still here. And I'm really sorry for both of you as a mom. I can't, ugh, my heart. Anita, I'm proud of you for making sure you see a therapist. Absolutely, Alex. Absolutely agreed with that. Part of, struggle is just part of life, and people can either get in the, hey, Patty, hey, the real Pixie. Oh, Lorraine. Oh, see, that's going to make me cry. Ah, Tina. Yeah. You worked your ass off. Holy shit. 90 hours. Girl, boy, I'm assuming. Hey, Muffin Mouse. Oh, Patty, I've missed you guys. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that you guys are going to do a water side in the backyard. It is what it is. Billy Meander. Yeah, there's a lot of them. And let me just say this. To the certain few that shall not be named, I would suggest you stop. That's your one and only response that you'll be getting out of me. This has gone too far. The fact that you can't take no for an answer is troubling. I don't got time for your shit, nor will it phase anybody around me. But now it's not only affecting me, but you're attacking creators because they support me. They don't even know me, but they support me. And because you're so insecure, you're going after those people. That's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. And thank goodness for the people that mostly stand beside me. They are fucking strong. And they have backbones and they have brains. But every time I go quiet because I'm sick or something, they amp up. Or if I go on vacation to my in-laws, every time they pull this shit because I will not defend myself to continued lies. I'm not going to do it. But that's what they want. They want the go back and forth. Real Pixie, I hope to get back into that. Absolutely. Yeah. Daily, who has time for the shit? Cash. Oh, Cash. I've missed you. Hey, Phoenix. 90-hour weeks. No shit. That's a lot. Hey, Kitten Claus. Oh, sorry, Nate. It's, I'll be honest. I find it that creators that have members that don't use their member groups at all, and this is no offense to anybody at all, if you're a creator or don't use your membership, y'all, you can pre-schedule those posts a month in advance, a week in advance, a day in advance. You can schedule them. You can be a light to your community. You can talk shit if you want to. You could make funny ones. I just do inspirational stuff. And what's really funny is I pre-post my stuff a week or 2 weeks in advance to have them drop. And it's always shocking to me because I will forget what I've posted. And usually it hits at a time frame and people think that I'm intentionally doing it. I'm like, I posted that shit 2 weeks ago. I guess I was feeling this way for a while. Hey, let's be honest. Hey, Skip to my Lou. But just so you guys know, like you can oh, Cash, thank you so much. Oh my God. Life is life. Exactly, Anita. Hey, BJ. Yeah, courts every time. You can clock it. That's the only way they can get one. They try to maneuver in. Hey, Missouri country girl. I'm faithful. Sorry, I missed some of you guys popping in. We're not doing anything exciting. Oh, I don't know where Saucy's been. Go find me. I've been gone too, though. So everybody's kind of all over the place. Yes, 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 yes. Alex, that's what I do. I cheat. Hey, Bridget. Hey, Truth Hurts. Hey, Kay. Gosh, I've missed some of you guys. I miss seeing your faces pop in. I'm better. I'm feeling better, much better. Thank you. Kenzie's she's having a rough spot, but we're not going to talk about that again because I'll start tearing up again. Okay, now my eyes are dry. I can turn my camera back on. I can't talk about my kids when they're going through shit like that and not like it's just an instantaneous thing. See, I can't even do that without. Oh, she's been MIA all week. Do we need to send out the beacons again for her? Oh, really, Marcy? That's crazy. If any, yeah, I learned some tricks, some cheating things, Alex. That's why that's why I do it, because it's just something. And if I can be a light to somebody, like a lot of, I don't know, there's just seeing how some of these people who are older than us, even like older than me, behave on the internet all the time. I look around and I'm like, this not only impacts me, but it impacts other people. And if you can just give somebody like a smile, a nice comment to tell them, hey, you're not alone. Life sucks. Life isn't always sunshine and roses. I think people just connect to real a lot. And it's not much, but it really does. I owe Cash a button. Cash. I need a button that's just a smart ass one for Cash. Party all night, what we going, what we doing? House super clean, fridge on full. Aw, Brittany. Y'all know I'm a big old sap over here. That's why it cracks me up when I hear all these people talk about me. Oh my God, she's so uppity. She's such a bitch. She thinks she's so much better than everybody. I'm like, holy shit, can you tell me you definitely do not know nothing about me? Like, you know nothing about me. Oh, Patty, y'all, thank you so much. Let me find another one. I'm nice to a fault until I'm not. That's the truth. And there's some people I'll never be cool with. It's just it. Oh, Nana Tiddler, I'm sending you huge hugs. Please keep us posted on how things are going. I'm sending all of my healing energy to your daughter and hoping you get to love on the green baby more and more. This too shall pass. Go find me. Absolutely. But you got to look around. Hey, Queen Bella. You got to look around and realize that everybody's going through something, y'all. Everybody is going through it. If you're not, chances are you're lying to yourself or you just went through something. Like, this is life. You're not going to get out of it without bumps and bruises. You got to make the best of it, even at the worst. Because what if today is the best, right? Think about that. What if today is your best and last day? Do you want to go out feeling sorry for yourself? No, you want to make the most of whatever it is. Even at our roughest times, and I know it's hard, trust me, I get it. But you want to embrace the good things. Look at the small shit. I know sometimes it might not be snowing, and that's a good day. That's a damn good day. But find those little things because it's the only thing that will keep you moving. Sometimes when you think that you've hit rock bottom comes back to slap you in the face and remind you, oh, bitch, we're not there yet. We got a ways to go. Oh, Alex, thank you. Bad bitches work. He like when I right there. Hey, Heels. Is my stuff going out again? Y'all, we're not doing anything fun and exciting over here. Oh, Heels, I see what it said. Everybody does, though. It really does. Life isn't a spectator sport. Kindness is free. And, yes, yes, all of these things. Humbly bees are small? That way you mean? What are you talking about bees for, Cash? Cash, sometimes you just keep me on my toes because 'cause I'm always like, "What? What if?" Yes, absolutely. And you know what, too? I don't know. I think on the internet, it's such a weird reality because at the end of the day, there's so many people that this is the good. This is their outlet, right? So, again, I'm not for everybody, and I'm never going to be, and the people that dislike me, please keep disliking me. Please. I'm not trying to win anybody over here. If you don't like me, please stay away and keep that same energy, just direct it towards something else because I don't even care. But we're not for everybody. We don't have to please everybody. You can't, like, I don't know. Ugh. I better be careful because I'm gonna offend some people. Oh, Starry sending hugs. Gosh. Absolutely, but a lot of people can't disconnect, right? This is because life situations, some people are homebound with chronic illness. So I don't want to just constantly we call out bad behavior, bad actors and stuff, and I try to do it with some humor at times and stuff too, which comes off condescending, I guess, because people don't really understand me, which is totally okay. Those aren't my people. But I don't want to just keep people in the hole of spin, 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 depression, depression, depression. If we're not out here like to make somebody laugh, to smile, what's the fuck? What's the purpose, right? Yeah, we're calling out horrible situations, but we should be able to mix in some good with it too. I don't know. It's a confusing thing, and then as soon as you start to mix in, like, real conversations and reality, "Oh my god, you think you're a professional?" It's all of that shit. It's just YouTube. It's just the internet. Yes, Alex, they absolutely can. Offend away. You guys know. Oh, and by the way, the subs only thing is just because I have 0 tolerance for bullshit. 0 tolerance for bullshit right now, and I will snap on somebody. The emails have been nonstop. If you didn't see my post on Facebook, those of you that have been following some of the craziness might be intrigued by that because there's a whole lot of nonsense going on, and that's the only place I will be addressing it. It will not be addressed over here because I'm done with it. It's almost been a fucking year. A year, and they have taken it so far and continue to take it further and further on the daily. Yes, Queen Bella. I love Neapolitan ice cream. That's all I can think of it. I'm a professional asshole, Lane. Hey, Jackie. And that's the thing is I missed you guys. Like, I miss this group of people, the core group of people here. A lot of you have been here from day one with me. Like, a lot of you were here before me, but because of this chaos, ended up here. And I am so proud because the people that hang out here time and time again, who I really consider islanders, you guys have been here. You guys are always the exact same, no matter where you go. And I can go into a chat and sit in the bushes and watch how all of you interact. No difference. You're not playing a front in front of me. And that makes me so proud. Like, it's nothing to do with me. But for some reason, I have lucked out and gotten grouped up with some of the best human beings. I am so thankful for that. So, hey, Gina, orange sherbet. Oh, now I want it. You guys remember the Schwann's band? Anybody still have Schwann's? The orange dreamsicles. Oh my gosh, that's a great summer treat. Butterbug, hello. I missed you coming in too. Or did I say something already? I don't know where I'm at. Hey, Mama Shmita. I was just singing in my pre-record. Can you imagine that? See, and when I'm in a funk, that's when my weird shit comes out even more. Like the singing. I was just singing Here I go again on my own. I was just singing that to, can you imagine? A uni documentary. Heels, I heard, well, unfortunately, and I'm really sorry. I don't even know where that's coming from. It's absolutely unhinged, and yeah, anyways. You're in the bushes, no effing way. Just stay out of the shitty booty bitches side. Yeah, Quartz, you've been here a long time too. I watch you from the bushes. Um, no, I don't come over to spy on you guys. Sometimes I'll just be, like, running errands and put somebody in my ear. You guys always know when I'm there. I will always tell you guys. You guys always know when I'm lurking in the bushes because 'cause I'm multitasking or something. I always tell you guys. But looking back and, like, seeing the conversations that you guys have, you don't change who you are. You don't change your stance on things. It's not this wishy-washy trying to be accepted, the flip-floppy, like, I I'm so glad that that has kind of weeded itself out. Yeah, there's a few here and there, but for the majority of the Islanders, they are who they are. They say what they mean what they say. Like, there is no bullshit, and I appreciate that. Chocolate and vanilla soft serve, that was my mom's favorite. Hey, BJ. They drive up your road all the time, the Schwann's van? My, great aunt used to get Schwann's for us all the time. So, when I was younger, I would go spend the summers with my dad on the farm, and our closest neighbor was a mile up the road, so I'd walk up to their house. It was my great aunt and uncle, and then one of their sons that lived there, and they had kids our age. So I spent 99% of my time up there. So my great aunt used to get us, she used to get us the orange dreamsicles and then, like, the Schwann's thing, and we thought we were just so spoiled. I loved those things. Mr. Softy Truck, I don't even know what that is. Who's in timeout? Cash, are you timing people out? Ooh, let's be honest. Black licorice. I don't like black licorice at all. It reminds me of Jägermeister, first of all, and that shit's disgusting. And, remember the old black licorice pipes? Like, they looked like a smoking pipe, actually. Does anybody remember those? My grandfather used that was something he did. He loved all the time. Ooh, felony, that sounds good. Feels I'm so sorry. That's what I just don't even know. Like, I can't, there's nothing I'm doing to encourage this. These aren't things that I'm saying. There's like no, there's been I have tried to maneuver myself away from that group of people, and I have never, like, I've been very upfront about contact and no since September. It's just too much, and I'm so sorry it's affecting other people. Because that's what they do. Every time I'm, like, gone or busy, they start up and they really start honing at people, and I don't even get it. Cash, pick me, pick me. BJ's like, "I'll go." Hey, Trio. Oh, doll. I'm so behind. I just remember, y'all, please give me some grace. I'm usually horrible at emails, but right now I'm really bad at them. And messages, like some of you all have a lot of people have reached out to check on me, check on Kenzie, and I appreciate you guys so much. I'm sorry if I haven't responded to everybody. There's other ones that we've been talking about content and I've just kind of gone MIA. I will get back to it. I promise. I promise y'all. Just give me some grace. I also locked myself out of every fucking thing because I crashed my phone and it hadn't updated. And I went from a 13, what was it? A 13 Pro Max to a 14 Pro Max. And this one doesn't have the button. It's a little weird. The Ganania, I don't even know. Somebody mentioned ice cream, chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla. I think they said cupcakes, but all I thought was Neapolitan ice cream. And then yeah, that's how we got there. Don't even ask. Hey, Helen. Kitten claws. I'm glad you feel comfortable here. And it's not me. It's not, please understand that. Like, and that's what another thing I really want to make clear to you guys. When I talk about not feeling supported or not feeling or feeling attacked or feeling any of that stuff, that has nothing to do with any of you. I have been open armed welcomed by so many people, and they have supported me blindly. I am so thankful for so many of you. The constant attacks from the three, especially, is too much. It's creepy. It's too much at this point in time. But I'm never trying to discredit you guys. You guys show up for me when I'm not even around. And I can't tell you what that means to me. Gina, right? I know. Alex, we have a few in Utah that I'm following. So I did a little tidbit on the one. There's the one from Layton. He shot his wife and his in-laws. That's been an interesting one. I might, as soon as I feel better, I might do a follow-up on that, but that's been a really crazy one. There's some missing person cases that I'm following. By the way, if you guys like Netflix shows, Kyle and I have been watching The Night Agent and love it. But I'm really pissed because we're on episode 9 of 10. So we only got one left. No. Well, Kyle has to catch up. He fell asleep last night halfway through. So he's got to watch half of 9, and then we've got 10 left. And I'm like, damn it, now we got to find something else. Rip Beer Floats, A&W Rip Beer Floats. Alex, there's also a case. Shit. Amethyst sent me a TikTok of a Arizona one too. That's something that I wish somebody would talk about. There was a nurse, actually, it was on the news when we were down visiting my in-laws in Arizona. There is a nurse who is in trouble for sexually assaulting multiple people, but one of them got pregnant. That's a whole situation that is absolutely heartbreaking in the most. Like, she's in a coma. It's absolutely horrifying. So I've been kind of following that. I forgot about that case. And then something on TikTok popped up and I was like, oh my God, there's just so much sadness happening, to be honest. That's why I think, like, even when we get down, sometimes it's hard to not, like, fuck, why does everything have to be at once, kind of thing. But if we look around, a lot of us still have it really good. I love Whitesnake. Go find me. I'm an 80s hair band lover. Hey, Pugs. Push-up pops. I'm way behind, sorry. Hope Echo, I'm sending you hugs. You are so loved and appreciated. Just know that. Frozen coffees with ice cream and caramel syrup. Do you make the coffee hot and then melt it over the ice cream so it all mixes together, or do you make it cold? I don't drink coffee, so it's not very prevalent in the UK. What is your Faithful? What is a common dessert for you in the UK? I need to come to the UK. I think I need to live in the UK, to be honest. I think I get along with UK people better than Americans half the time because they get my sarcastic ass and my dry sense of humor, I think, at times. Friendly's ice cream. Schwantz was just here yesterday. Nanya, it's consensual timeouts, okay? Oh God, I'm way behind. I'm pulling a Nanya. I can say that now because Nanya, by the way, y'all, please go sub up to Nanya. Nanya is super close to hitting her 1K. Super, super close. So if you're not subbed up to Nanya, I shared her most recent video on my community tab. Please go sub up to her. She's like 48 away, or she was a little while ago. Trio, thank you so much. I'm so behind. Bluebell, Dr. Pepper. Ooh, I don't like Dr. Pepper either. I'm so picky. My God. Hey, good Laura. Sending you huge hugs and love. Hey, T, I've missed you guys. Hey, Wim. Gosh, I've missed you guys. Seeing all the names pop in, I just get excited. That's why people think I don't notice too. Trust me, I notice. I notice names. You guys see how my memory works over here. Come on now. I notice when people are missing. Starry Night, absolutely. Absolutely, Felony. Yep. Oh, Alex, I covered that a little bit last week. Yeah, I'm on the fence with that one. Did you really, Alex? There's something else that just happened about it. You might want to look into it TikTok. Maybe I'll look at it. I don't remember how recent. I think there's new stuff coming out on that one, Alex. The girl in New Mexico with the baby in the trash. I'm interested to see the documents that come out of that and how it kind of transpires. That's a tragic story, no matter which way. Yeah, Bama. Oh, if you guys have not followed that story, go Google it. It's absolutely. Did you have big hair nonsense? Lane, you guys want to see something I found? So Kyle and I were going through, oh gosh, let me see if I can find it. Hopefully it transferred all my shit. It backed up from like a week ago. I don't know why. It's because my phone was so overwhelmed that it didn't back up for a while. So let me find it. Hold on. If it transferred. I didn't have really big hair. I had a lot of horrible haircuts, like the worst. Let me see. Hopefully I didn't delete them. If I can find this one. I'll show you guys a newspaper article I'm in. I was destined for TV. No, I'm just joking, but it's hysterical. I was looking at it and I was like, oh my gosh, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm looking down at my phone. Oh my goodness, where is it? Okay. Did you guys see that Moose Knuckle Magoo is still trying to find relevancy? I don't even know what she's doing anymore. She like rambles on and talks to nobody. It's really actually kind of sad. It really is kind of sad to see that fall from grace and the lack of understanding of the fall from grace. Hold on, I'm looking, y'all. Okay, here you go. All right, you want to see some Becky? All right, I promised you guys I would show you the mullet haircut. All right, get your screenshots ready, you stupid haters. I'm just joking. This is me as a child, so if they take pictures of me as a child, that says a lot about them. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Kathy P. Okay, ready? Look at that mullet. But look at those pants. Okay, and then there's me. Look at that, pigtails and all. I found the treasure trove. Oh, my mom used to decorate cakes. I've told you guys that. Every picture of me, I look the exact freaking same, y'all. That's creepy. I look the same in so many ways. Like the shape of my face has always been round. All right, hold on. Let me find another one. Oh, Kenzie's soccer pictures. I have a ton of soccer pictures. All right, here we go. So this is actually me. Somebody actually was doing a case, was talking about cases from Ronan, Montana. Why did her name just slip my head? Alicia in Bloom was talking about Native American missing persons cases, MMIW. And she had posted something out of Ronan, and I was like, oh my goodness, that's where my mom graduated high school. I know, Laura, that's crazy, huh? The mullet, what the hell? Oh, Sally, I inherited all of her cake pans. I still have all of her Wilton cake pans. I have some of the craziest ones. So anyways, this is me in the 7th grade. That's me at the computer. This is obviously public, so I'm not hiding it for a reason. I had the bangs all the time, but I was doing an environmental studies work projects, and I was picked out of the state to go do some national broadcast thing. I don't know. I still crack up looking at it. I was like, oh God, what happened to me? But I couldn't tell you anything about the groundwater table anymore. That's what it says my report was on. I don't even know. I did my project on groundwater contamination. If you can imagine. Don't ask me. We were on national television too. Like we did a whole broadcast studio. That was the first time I had ever flown. We got to go to Kansas City. It was crazy. But yeah, I was a nerd. I was an honor student, a 4.0. Yeah, I was a big nerd. I have the mullet. Hold on, I got another one. I'll show you guys. I love old pictures. I'll let Kenzie show those. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. When I said I was covered in frosting and like, okay, this is again me. I'm not showing anybody else's babies. Okay, this is me. Look at those cheeks. Oh, I was such a nerd. In which one, Patty? I was in 7th grade when I went to oh, here's another one. Oh, y'all, do you remember when I told you guys I used to have a gap between my teeth? And then I had to have I think I told you guys that. Anyways, when I was young, I had a huge gap between my teeth. And the muscle had to be cut. I didn't even have to have braces. They cut that muscle between your gums and your lip, and my teeth went back together. That was horrible surgery. Horrible, but I used to have a horrible gap. Horrible gap, but look at those cheeks and that bad haircut. Oh yeah. And Faithful, it's scary how much I don't really look that much different. Especially with this one. Like, I don't know. Like that. Oh yeah. And all of the pictures are like this. Oh, I was like, Mom, what the hell are you doing to me? Oh, I also told you guys my aunt wrote a book. That's my aunt's book. She's an artist. So it's actually got a really cool story with it. I found all sorts of cool shit when we were going through stuff because we're getting rid of stuff. Oh, want to see something hysterical? Look at me go. I don't even know why I got into this. Mackenzie, imagine that. Mackenzie did a class project in her 4th grade on Uranus. Totally my child. She probably thought it was just hysterical to say Uranus. I guarantee that's probably why she picked Uranus. Oh God, this one too. I keep everything, okay. Oh, anyways, good memories. Good memories. I'm a hoarder of kids stuff. Kenzie, I was laughing. I was actually making fun of my mom because I literally have every report card from elementary school. My mom kept everything on us kids. So I have and I went to a 1-room schoolhouse for kindergarten. So I have all that stuff. I have my brothers and sisters. Like I have a bunch of pictures of us, crazy stuff. But she kept like all of our projects, all of our report cards. And then when she decided she didn't want to keep it anymore, she handed it off to me. And I was looking through it and I was out in the garage, cleaning out stuff. And I was thumbing through it. And I said, oh my God, she kept everything. What is wrong with her? She's a hoarder. Kenzie turns and goes, Mom, open that box. I was like, what? Sure enough, I have her first little shoes. I have her first little pants with her name on them. I have her wristband from when she was born. I have the newspaper articles. I have everything from her school. I'm like, oh my God. She goes, you're just the same. Yep. I turned into my mom. That's for sure. Aw. Yeah, my hair will get a little bit lighter in the summer. Not a whole lot. This is just my hair. That's it. I haven't had it done in so long. So long. I put a toner on it not too long ago, but is it really no effing way? Okay, now. And now your grandkids? Okay, I don't feel bad because I keep the randomest shit. I'm like, but you never know, right? You never know. Looking back at it, though, brings back good memories. Hey, Brittany, yes, please. Brittany, please do. If you feel comfortable to do it, yes, please. Aw. Remy. I have to say, though, hold on. There's a purpose behind the teeth for missing children. And I'm not trying to be like, if a child goes missing and they need DNA, if you have their baby teeth, that is helpful. Or sometimes will if the hair is from the root. Hey, Am, you kept okay. I don't feel so crazy then. I don't feel as crazy anymore. Brittany, please do. Yes, please. Oh, Beth, I'm so sorry. See, that's the thing is you got to cherish what you do have. So many people don't have stuff. Kyle's bio father passed away. It's coming up on 2 years, and we've got his military flag and all of his stuff too. So we were going through that, and poor Kyle, like Kyle's a very strong, stern, rough, tough man, but he has like he's like me. We wear our hearts on our sleeve, and he was sat there and we were looking through all the stuff and going through the memories and stuff, but he didn't have as like close of a relationship with him. His parents got divorced when he was really little. So he knew his dad, of course, but going through like some of the stuff that we brought home with us after he'd passed was hard for Kyle because he hadn't even seen a lot of it. So it was great. It's great to look back at memories, but yeah, you've got your kids' teeth too. Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. T. Marie, I didn't have social media either. The first social media I ever had, hold on, y'all. Kids need me. Just a second. Hold on just a second. The youngest, they're only 10 months apart, but the youngest is up here and she's all, I'm taking a nap because the other one is watching Scooby Doo and it's annoying. Okay. Problems, the biggest problems in the world. Oh, purple. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's what I'm saying. Take it for like I will never take stuff for granted because so many people don't have anything. There's a lot of people that don't even know their parents. They don't know their heritage. They don't know any of that stuff. So that's a big reality. And even for the littles, because they were older when I got them, we've made big deals out of like all of that stuff and tried to catch up. You didn't get your first cell phone until you were 25. I think I was 18, maybe 18. Did I have one at 18? I think I had one maybe at 17. Maybe I had one at 17. I can't remember. I had a full-time job though too. I worked at a restaurant, waited tables, went to school full-time. There's so many things. There's Kiki. Oh, Lorraine, I love that. He's 26. Oh. Rachel, we went to the Kansas City barbecue place. I know that. I can tell you what news station we were on, maybe. It was a Cases Project is what it was called. Telstar 402, 89 degrees west, transponder 20, channel 20. I don't know all that stuff. It was probably like PBS or something. I don't know. I can't remember. We stayed in a really nice hotel downtown. I was only a 7th grader and I was so overwhelmed. I have pictures of all of like the downtown area and stuff. I'll grab those out, Rachel, and I'll show you because you might recognize the area. There was like a downtown area with a bunch of fountains and the Kansas City barbecue place or the Jack Daniels. It's a Jack Daniels barbecue place, I think is what it was. No. Gosh, now I don't remember if it was the Kansas City Masterpiece or a Jack Daniels. I can't remember, to be honest. That was the first time I'd ever been to a restaurant like that. Absolutely, Lane. Lorraine, I love that. Ah, Laura, I love that. Oh, Brittany, hold on. Let me see if I can grab it. The one you posted on today, right? Let me see if I can do it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold. Oops. Do you want me to share the video or your page? I'll share your page and then they can go watch whichever video they prefer. Oh, stop it. This new phone is super touchy. I got it. I got it. If anybody is rude or goes after her, you're going to have a whole island of people. You leave Brittany alone and you treat her with respect and kindness, and that's a fair warning. Once only, because there are certain people that I will not, and the gloves will come off. The helmet will come back out, and there will be damage to be done. We only allow decent humans over there. Certain people I'm super protective of. You were 30 when you got your first cell? Oh, Shutterbug. I love that. Oh, thank you for telling me that too. 45941. Is that what I said? I don't even remember. Hold on. Let me look again. I have the little thing with it. 40289, transponder 20, channel 20, 41, MHS, audio 66.2 and 6. I don't even know what that means. Live satellite broadcast. I don't know. I don't even remember. I have tried to find the video of what I even said. I remember I was wearing a black and white polka dotted dress. If any of you guys find that, please let me know. If any of you are local and know what channels that is, I would love to find that. I would love to do it. Probably, Rachel, it probably was. That's probably exactly what it was. I was so excited. I think I got it. Did you see the link come in? Hey, PG. All right, y'all. I gotta go cook dinner. Oh, PG, I was just sharing some nerdy stuff when we were just bullshitting, and I was sharing some nerdy stuff that I had found of myself. I showed some pictures when I was little. I had told you guys that I had a mullet. So I pulled out the mullet pictures and showed it. Hold on, I'll show you guys one more time. This is me as a kid. I'm not sharing anybody else's children. This is me. I'm giving full permission. Plus, if anybody is weird enough to use this as a screenshot, you got major issues. But there's me and my mullet. All these youth bringing back the mullet. Bitches, we made the mullet look cool in the 80s. Oh. Hey, Commander. I actually boiled potatoes and eggs for potato salad because it's holiday weekend. Aw, thank you, Patty. Hey, Shopaholic. Oh, PG. And then I was showing, this is what I was showing. I was just showing that I was a big old nerd. Oh, I showed this one of me as a little one. I don't really look that much. I mean, I'm a lot older. Don't get me wrong, but you can definitely tell that's me as a kid. Even the baby pictures, I look just like me. It's scary. I was showing this though. I was on some sort of televised broadcast in 7th grade for some environmental studies project that I don't even remember doing at this point in time in my life. I like, when I found it, I have the whole newspaper article, so I didn't want to take it out of all of its folders. So I left it in and just took a picture of it. And Kyle's like, what about groundwater contamination? And I'm like, I don't know shit about it. I don't even know what the hell I was talking about. Oh, the truth hurts. I got you. I'll get the album. I'll bring the full album in. I had a bowl cut forever. I had a razor cut. I had the the MC Hammer pants. I wore the MC Hammer pants with the little crop tops that were like teal with flowers. Don't ask me. PG, I can't even remember what we talked about though. That's the sad thing is, oh, no shit about that. Obviously, science was not a huge thing to me later on in life. Oh, yes, Starry Night. I'll have to do that. So we have a superstar. Truth hurts. I crack up seeing all this stuff come back into style. Oh, by the way, hold on. Let me see if I can find it right quick. I don't know if I can. It might take me a longer than to do this. I have my docs from high school. I have docs from 1999. Oh, give me a minute. Standing on my head. Yes, I do. I do. They're in rough shape. The laces are rough, but I have my docs from 1999. And they're still, I mean, they're in great shape. The laces need redone and they're dusty, but I don't remember whose chat. I think it was Rabbits. We got to talking about some of that stuff. And I'm like, I have had my docs forever. They look like they're so dirty right now too. I should polish them and wear them. Oh, Mr. Platypus. Oh my God, y'all. If I have to, I don't know if I'm going to make it to part 3. Holy shit, part 2. Hearing this mofo's voice this much, y'all, I don't think people realized I didn't watch him. I would pop in for like 5 minutes and pop out, and there's a reason for it. But now sitting through and like when you do a pre-record, you have to watch it multiple times to get it right. And it's a long process, but you end up watching the same thing numerous times, and it's like, oh, and you all know how he circle talks anyways. Poor Kyle even said, oh my God, how long is this one going to take? Because his voice, I'm like, I know. Uni's going to complain that those are not docs. BMB. True, Uni docs. Maybe I should put them on and click my heels together and do the docs of the docs. Oh my gosh, y'all, this one is the 20th and the 21st, and I don't think I'm going to pull in the 23rd. I think it's too much because he goes from, so part 1 ends when he got done with the PayPal from JLR, right? So that's where part 1 ended. Well, he said he was going to bed, remember? He didn't go to bed. He supposedly got that PayPal from Betty and then went to Twitter Spaces. So that's where we start out. And then he goes to 2 different YouTube channels the following day. Oh my God, it is. Oh, Fruit Loops. Oh, truth hurts. It is. It's a headache. Oh, it's raining. Actually, it's not snowing, so we're still in the good. All right, y'all. I gotta go. I gotta go take care of chitlins. Check on this. God. Oh, I'll keep you guys posted on that. Thank you guys for checking on her all the time too. I think that makes my heart, like, a lot of you guys reach out and check on me, but a lot of you reach out and check on Kenzie. And I don't know, as a mom, I can't tell you how much that means. Kenzie is she is an incredible human being. And just to know how, like, some of you got to know her through, just hanging out with her, doing her makeup and stuff. And she's such a genuine person. So it just makes me so happy. Makes me sad that has to have a CT on her birthday, but she's like, maybe we could go to the movies if there's a good movie. And I'm like, sis, it's your 21st. Like, you can buy a pack of cigarettes. You can gamble now. You can drink. I don't do any of that stuff. Yeah, true. Hey, Bama. All right, y'all. I'm out. Oh, self-proclaimed detective. Hello. Y'all. Oh. Trio. You guys are on it. Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna try to get this next one out as fast as possible. It'll might be tomorrow or Sunday, actually. If not, it'll be Monday, which is a holiday, anyways. And then I'm gonna start nailing them out because I'm gonna try to make them shorter and more concise. But oh my god, he has been. And by the way, I heard that I haven't watched it yet, but I heard he went on Kick last night, and I heard somebody sent me a clip that he's like, "Did you guys know where nonsense comes from? Oh, just wait till you know." Bitch, you think you're going to tell anything that nobody knows? Do you think that if there was something to expose that it wouldn't have been exposed already? You're a little late. And please run with the information that you're getting because I know exactly who you're getting it from. And please do. Please do, because we've already been through all this. Touch grass karaoke. Exactly. Y'all will see me before next week. Y'all see me. Hey, Zooter. Gosh, see y'all come in. Oh my God, Commander. I was listening to some of these clips. I'm just like, where is this? Like, no, PG. They're hard to watch. But that's why everybody's so confused too, because he has spread it out on so many different platforms. And a lot of people, oh, what's that, Justice? Hey. Oh my God. Hold on. Let me play you guys the part I'm at in this video. Okay. I'm just going to play you one section of this edit just so you guys can get a gist of where this is. Okay. Hold on. I'll give you a preview of the preview.
That they're going to harass.
Okay. Hold on.
That, who cares? That's my grandfather has nothing to do with anything. But again, this is what she's trying to do. They have nothing, right? They have nothing on me. So they are trying to make implications that they're going to harass my family.
So at this point, it is still harassing and threats.
Family.
But that will change.
In the same way that they harass other people. But I'd like to see them try that, because if they have looked at my family, typically when doctors do that, they immediately stop.
Going down the only road I've ever known. Like a grifter, I was born to walk alone. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna waste a whole bunch more of your time. But here I go again.
Sorry, that's all I got.
Immediately.
I think his intent is to scare people by that, but it doesn't do what you think it does, Uni.
Because they notice
he did that in part 1 too. He did that shit in part 1. So I swear I get to the point where all that comes out is like song lyrics. You just, what do you say to this shit after a while? You're like, it's exhausting. You can only imagine where we're headed with this one. Oh, it'll be a good laugh, hopefully, though. I was really impressed. You guys, thank you for showing up and supporting me in all of whatever I do. Like, you guys show up and deal with me being grouchy sometimes, emotional sometimes, funny at times. Like, you just don't know what side of me you're going to get. And no, this is just me. I know. PG, I said that in the first one. I'm like, oh, I'm so embarrassed for you. I physically cringe listening to him. It's so bad.
Family member of mine and what that person does.
Bro.
So, like, I don't know, man. Like, it's really strange. Maybe they're just really bad at this.
No, I think you're fucking bad at this.
But I don't know. Again, all this, it was funny because in that stream that I did about JLR, and I'll turn it over to Nate because I don't want to ramble.
Bitch, you've been rambling for fucking years, all right? No help for you stopping that anytime soon. You'll probably get a lot of singing in this one just because my brain is mush. It's mush. And this one, as it stands right now, is over 2 hours. I'm not going to cut it down though, because I think it loses context when you cut it down. And I want people to be able to follow, like, this is exactly, because I think when you re-listen to it, you catch things that people have missed throughout the time. Part 3, I'm going to layer 3 different videos from 3 different platforms in together, which gets to be a little complicated and a lot of mind trick and making sure you're maneuvering right. And oh God, editing. I do it all on my phone too, y'all. I have a Mac. That's what I'm streaming on. But I edit so much faster and so much easier on my phone. That's why I crashed my phone too. The lady was like, your battery, yeah, my storage is completely tapped. Yeah, it's 2 hours. The thing about short ones is you lose context. Like, I love short films. Like, some of them you can do that way. In a situation like this, to actually drive home a point, you need to keep context in. It's important because people miss a lot that they don't hear. So I know. Okay, I'm out, y'all. I gotta go cook dinner. I hope you guys all have a great weekend. If I don't see you guys this weekend, I'm sure I will. I think Kyle and I are gonna. I haven't brought Kyle on a long time, so I think we're gonna pop in and just hang out with you guys sometime this weekend. Chat with y'all. What is the dog's name by Dexter? The black one, Chloe. The brown one, Bella. They're all right there. Chloe's on the edge, hanging off. There's Dexter, of course, and Bella's over on this side tonight. Oh, PG. I was explaining that earlier. Nope. My iCloud had stopped backing up because I tapped my storage all the way out. So when my phone went kaput on Wednesday night, I didn't have an update and they couldn't do the whole, like, you know how the iPhones you can just transfer now? So I had to back it up from an old update from a week ago. So I lost a lot. I had already laid out part 2 and I lost it all, which totally fine. No big deal. Redoing it all, but time consuming an AF. Take it from me. Don't crash your phone. Make sure it's backed up before you decide to crash it, because that whole, like, we've take things. Do you remember when phones used to be in the bag? Do you guys remember that? When, like, the cell phones used to be in the bag and the phone, like, the dialer was on the other side of the phone and you picked it up like a house phone, but they were attached to a bag in the car. Do you guys remember that? Oh, it was, yeah, the big old bag. Yep. Okay, I'm out. I'm pulling a uni now. I'm saying I'm leaving. No, this is just my Midwest goodbye. Good night, y'all. See you guys later. Thanks for popping in and hanging out with me.